Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna show you how to wash and season your short ribs to make it taste juicy once it's done after 3 hours. So let's get started. I have here my short ribs. For some reason it's hard to get these days, so I had to go to 3 different stores to get all the short ribs in smaller quantities. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my bowl here and fill it up with some water to clean it up. Actually, clean up meat, you can choose not to clean it up or not do nothing to it, but this method really works for me because you don't know who handled it before you find it all packaged. So just dump it in a large quantity of water, and I'll go in with my hands specifically and wash it just like how you're seeing it. And after that, I'll drain out my water and pat dry it like you're drying a baby. Those short ribs are our babies, and we want them to be nice and dry before we season it. If not seasoned, it's not gonna stick. That's the reason why you have to make sure it is nice and dry before you season it. And I'm gonna go ahead and lay it on my aluminum foil on my counter and make sure I pat dry it extra. And in a bowl here I have my season. I normally do this, put the season together. I have here my Goya adobo. I put a generously nice amount, and I have my other adobo season here. I add generally nice amount, and have here my another bad year adobo. And these are all my favorite season for my short ribs. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some cayenne pepper or chili pepper, whatever you prefer. And I heard chili is very good for your health. And I'm gonna go ahead and add in last but not the least, but my favorite beef stock powder. And it makes everything taste so good. Even if you're gonna make burger patties, you need this. And I'll go ahead and add in something from the Georgia season. It's a hit. It's all dry herbs, and it's a hit, let me tell you. Go ahead and stir everything together and put it on the side and bring in my short ribs. So with my short ribs, I'm gonna drizzle some olive oil all over the short ribs so it is nice and coated, so the season can go on very beautiful. This is the trick. You do not want to put the season right on any dry meat. You just want to put oil so it helps the season stick. And I think I'm gonna separate this season into 3 sections. So I'm gonna go in first and drizzle it onto it. And once I think it's enough, I'm gonna go ahead and massage every single one of the short ribs to make sure it is nicely coated with this season, because you want your short ribs to taste so good. I can't believe my mother-in-law tell me those African spices really work, but really I'm not even using any African spice. All the spice are from this country. And go ahead and massage it with my hand. Make sure every single one of them is coated with the season. And I'm not joking, make sure it is coated with the season. This is how you're gonna infuse all the flavor. The season, the juice of the beef is gonna infuse into it, because we're gonna be cooking it till it is as tender as it can be. So you want to take your time and do this step, and it's very important. And I flip them to any side that didn't get the season, so I can go ahead and read it what I just did. Drizzle some oil, and I'll go in with my seasoning once more and make sure I massage it thoroughly again. This step is very important. That's why I wanted to show you how to clean and season your short ribs properly so it comes out tasting very good, or what kind of spice you need to season your short ribs with. This is my recipe that I'm sharing with you guys, and I can't wait to be able to write a book, and hopefully you guys buy it from me, and that will be a dream come true. So go ahead and make sure everything's nice and coated. And we're gonna have here our aluminum thin. If you want to do it on a baking tray, it's fine, but this works so beautiful. You have to make sure you lay another layer of aluminum foil in the foil because we want it to be sealed. We do not want any vapor escaping out of this container. We want it to stay moist. And I put the 4 big ones on the corner and I started arranging them. You can arrange them however you want it. If you have a big tray, you can do whatever you want, but I had to arrange it to make it fit so each one is touching the bottom of the aluminum foil. And this is looking beautiful at this point because it is well seasoned and it's beautiful. And after this, the leftover season, I'm gonna go drizzle on top. That's why I said I separated it into 3 portions, and this is what I meant. And this is how it looks. And I'm gonna go ahead and cover it up with aluminum foil. And make sure you cover it up and make sure it is nice and sealed, and make sure you secured every angle of this pan to make sure there's no vapor coming out of it, because we do not want to waste all the vapors with flame. And I went ahead with a second one to really make sure everything is more secured. And that's about it. And after this, you want to put your oven to 290. You can go as low as you can at the lowest set of your oven, but 290 is beautiful. And this is how it was looking before I covered it up. Go ahead and just toss it inside the oven and close it. At this point, you want to preheat your oven to 290, and once you put it in, you put the timer to 3 hours, and after 2.5 hours you can take it out, but you want to leave it to 3 hours. So give yourself enough time to cook this short ribs so it looks and tastes amazing. And after 3 hours, I paired it with some mashed potato, and let me tell you, it is the most softest short ribs ever. And with mashed potato, it goes on so well. Look how tender, soft this short ribs came off the bone, and I couldn't be any happier, and all my family enjoyed it. So make sure you try this and let me know in the comment section. I would love and appreciate it if you try it and you let me know. So see you in my next video. Until then, I'll see you in any video. I love you for supporting my channel. Bye.